Okay, so it's me babbling. I'm not going outside. The lighting's good outside, but it's too freaking hot. So I'm inside in the air conditioning with the ceiling fan on, just lounging in the dojo, I call it. The home office is the dojo. Just had a great conversation with Angela talking about the Spark Your Heart show. I've done the LLC. I'm going to get a business account. And I've started this business 8 months ago with just an inkling of an idea, called the Spark Your Heart Show. Um, and I apologize if I'm repeating myself, but it came from an experience I had in a leadership class last year with 39 other people for 100 days. We just lived life to the max. We raised money for charity. We went out and did flash mobs and free hug campaign to get out of our comfort zones. And it really fundamentally changed my life, and it made me see that anything and everything is possible. So people always ask me, how did you start the Spark Your Heart show? And I was working as a blackjack dealer on the strip at the time. I had been doing that for 5 years this time because I've worked in casinos inside and out or off and on for like almost 15, 20 years. But I saved money. That's step one. I saved money, and I knew in my heart that I did not want to die a blackjack dealer. I had something else in me. I had something else to give. And I love technology. I geek out. I had freaking MySpace when MySpace was around. I love Facebook. I love Snapchat. I love Instagram. I love all that stuff. And in my leadership class, I was nominated to be the communications captain, which originally started with about 60 people, I think. And as the 100 days went on, people dropped out. But my job as a communications captain was to let everybody know, hey, we have a conference call coming up, we have a meeting coming up, or get to the center, to get to the classroom, at this time. And it was cool and it was fun, and I got to use technology. I got to use WhatsApp and Facebook and texting people and emailing people, and I would hit them every single which way, and they would say, Ronnie, kick back. I got the same message like 8 times. And I'm like, well, okay, are you going to be at the classroom when we're all supposed to be there? Are you going to help, raise money for, I think our charity was Habitat for Humanity. And in like 10 days, we raised over $100,000. It's freaking mind blowing. How do 39 people raise $100,000 in 10 days? You just ask, and it just multiplies, and you come from the heart. And that's what I learned, and that's why I named my show Spark Your Heart, because I was driven, man. I was so driven to build something, because that to me, that's what work is building something, having a vision and building it from the ground up. So in the past 8 months, I've learned how to web design, program, HTML code. I take videos. I rent studio time at a local studio. I interview other entrepreneurs, and I say, why are you doing this? Because to start a small business is freaking nuts. Statistics say you're going to be in debt for like 2 years. Statistics say 90% of new businesses fail. And you got to create a product, you got to create a service that is totally different but fulfills a need. Because if you're creating something that's already out there, then you become a commodity and people just shop on price. Well, what I've created is the opportunity to be in a studio, in a show that's already formatted. All I do is plug in the guest, and I'm there, I'm the host. They get to build on my experience, they get to build inside this professional studio, and at the end of the session, the recording session, I can hand them the USB and say, look, here's your video. Now I can edit it for you. I can add subtitles or lower thirds or animated graphics, of course, for a charge, because I'm in business. I've been giving away my product for the last 8 months to build a portfolio. Go to my website, syhmember.com, sparkyourheartmember.com, and see all that I've put together. And it's not all great, I'll be honest, because I'm learning as I go. But that's what people are attracted to. They see the journey that I built from nothing. I had no experience podcasting. I had no experience, you know, formatting a show. I just went for it. And that's what entrepreneurs do. They just go for it. So again, I'm babbling. I like to keep it short, but I hope you feel my passion. I know you feel my passion. I know you see the value when you go to my website, when you go on Facebook and see all the videos I've been producing over the past 8 months. And like I said, I do it all. I do recording in the professional studio. I record in my backyard. Right now, I'm recording on my phone. So anything and everything is possible. And organically, I've grown so many followers. I'm so blessed. People blowing up my phone again. Little off task. I have over 2,000 people on LinkedIn just by filling out my LinkedIn profile the way I did. And I can teach you how to do that. Because generating traffic is not hard. Creating content is not hard. The next step is selling. People go, oh, I don't want to sell. But I don't sell. People come to me because they see the value I've created. Here is an opportunity for you if you're an entrepreneur or an artist or a work from home mom or you're trying to do crowdfunding and get something going on Kickstarter. Let's make your video, guys. It's time. You need video. People love to post those little things on Facebook, but it's so much more than that. And I'm ready to share it with you.